And we are working a developing story right now. Mitchell Cusick, the Westminster man accused of threatening to kill the president and gun down children trick-or-treating in federal court in just the past hour. And 7 News reporter Amanda Koss just stepped out of the federal courthouse in downtown Denver. Amanda, the judge ruling there is probable cause to move forward with this case.
And that was one of the 2 key issues discussed this afternoon inside federal court. The probable cause was established and detention. Should Mitchell Cusick stay in federal custody as the threats against the president case plays out? Now, as details were discussed in court today, we learned new information about just how concerned not only local police were, but U.S. Secret Service agents. One took the stand today talking about 20-year-old Mitchell Cusick and the concerns there in between the time he was able to speak with his therapist and tell him, quote, that there is a grave danger to society. They discussed that, quote, coming from the therapist who first tipped off authorities about this. Now, we also learned today that outside Mitchell Cusick's home, Westminster police were standing guard in between the time he bonded out of Jefferson County Court on the misdemeanor charge of interfering with the school and when U.S. Secret Service agents actually arrested him. Inside, they are still going through computers, hard drives, information they found inside that home. But we learned today in court that they found publications, books, magazines referring to assassinations with information about that. And on the hard drive, a search discussing bomb making, searching about how to make bombs as well. Now, remember, this is the suspect who told his therapist allegedly that he was seeking out a way to shoot multiple children at Stanley Lake High School during a Halloween event there. He also wanted to get into a shootout with police officers, and he mentioned to his therapist, quote, I want to be known as the guy who killed Obama. And it's that final allegation that they were discussing today in federal court, that federal charge of making threats against the president. Now, today, we want to show you a quote from the federal prosecutor who said, quote, we can't afford the risk of having him on the outside. Today, the federal magistrate judge agreeing with that and saying that as this case plays out in federal court, Cusick will remain in federal detention here in Inglewood. Reporting live from downtown Denver, Amanda Koss, 7 News.
7 News.